We're just talking about the Super Bowl. Now about, 10 days away from the Super Bowl. You still liking Seattle, BB Shane?
Love Seattle.
I do hear that New England hears that. They see the opening line is like 4.5 for Seattle, and that Mike Vrabel can use the nobody gives us a chance. Nobody thinks we can win. For weeks, he can say that. Here we are, 15-3, or 16-3, and nobody thinks we can.
And the
win.
big sports story this week is the old Patriots coach.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, right. It's taken all of that off the new Patriots coach and team, right? Which I do get. I mean, you can use that, but the only thing I'd be concerned about if I was a Seattle fan is the quarterback could
Sam Darnold, yeah,
screw it up.
You keep waiting for him to screw the pooch.
He has not.
You've been saying that all season.
Well, because last year in the big games he messed it up, but this year he has not, and he has been impressive.
I think both teams are very competent. I think that Seattle has offensive weapons that New England does not have.
But
and I think that they're more dynamic offensively. Both defenses are great, and I think Seattle's is better, though.
I agree with everything you just said, but I do feel like it could be really close. Don't you think?
It could be. It could be close. It could be a blowout.
Thank you, BB Shane.
Wow.
You're right. He's right.
Okay.
He's right about this. I have seen one commercial so far. I know they preview a lot of
They're
different
teasing tons of them.
teasing them. Lady Gaga sings the Mr. Rogers theme in one commercial. We have a bit of that.
When I think about Won't You Be My Neighbor, I just think about my earliest memories as a kid watching Mr. Rogers, and I think about how much he meant to people, especially kids at home.
I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Please, won't you be my neighbor?
And what do you think she's advertising?
Realtors.
Yep, Rocket Mortgage. Yep,
Yeah, I was in the ballpark.
Rocket Mortgage. That's right.
She sure can
She can
sing.
sing the
though.
hell
She's
out of
good.
it. Doesn't
Lord.
matter what you put in front of her, she can sing it. God,
She got pipes.
I was just like, yes, I want to be your neighbor. That is great. Yeah, Rocket Mortgage is what she's advertising. You'll see that on Super Bowl Sunday. More entertainment news. They are changing and I've been to Disney a couple of times with the kids, the rock and roller coaster from Aerosmith. Have you ever been on that ride, BB Shane? Do you know? Are you a Disney person?
Not at all.
Oh, that's right. You don't
Not
like
at
it.
all.
Not at all.
You don't like Disney.
No, I don't.
What about theme parks in general?
No, I'm not a fan of any of them.
Have you been to Disney?
I have been to Disney in 7th grade.
Yeah, you told me.
I think I was at a weird age where I didn't appreciate it. I had a terrible time.
Man, I love Disney.
But I don't want to go back either.
What about just a Carowinds?
Like 6 no, not at all.
What about your lady friend?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter if she likes them.
Yeah.
You won't go.
I won't go.
You won't go.
No.
You're standing your ground, I say.
Yeah.
They have something called the Rock and Roller Coaster at Disney World, and it's a good one. I like it. And as you go through, you have Aerosmith like saying, "Hey, we're late to the show. Let's get in the limo and go." And then the limo is the roller coaster. And while you ride the roller coaster in almost complete darkness, you hear a ton of great Aerosmith right in your ears. And they've got the guy like, "We're on the way to the stadium," blah, blah, blah. Well, they're changing it. They're making it the Muppets rock and roller
The
coaster.
what?
They're having the Muppets on because
Really?
people don't know who Aerosmith. They're aging out. So Aerosmith. I loved it. I thought it was really good.
But everybody knows Muppets.
Very quietly, they've started removing the Aerosmith parts of it last month, and it'll be full Muppet by this summer.
Do people know Muppets?
I guess they stay. I mean, they're owned by Disney, so I guess
Yeah.
they stay as part of the culture. I mean, they're never going away officially, but you don't see them as much as you used to.
No.
You know,
What
but
if they did like a rapping roller coaster?
they could put like a rap star up
Like
for
Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg is very popular. I mean, you can do that. You could. There's one at Universal. I haven't been, but I'm told there's a roller coaster at Universal where you choose your own song and it's in your ears as you go through it, which is pretty cool. And you can choose from 1,000 songs. Well, because they are closing it down or they're changing it from Aerosmith to Muppets, bassist Tom Hamilton went to Disney 3 days ago and rode it for the last time. He's like, I'm going to ride it while it's still Aerosmith. He himself is up there on this.
I'm on the ride. Yeah, right. Get in line.
No.
No, seriously, that's my face.
That's me. That's my. Okay, sure.
Yeah, okay, Grandpa.
What a you got a fast pass? I thought
No, I thought I could just.
I was told when we shot I'm in the band. I was told when we shot this I could ride it. They have pictures of those guys riding it the first day. You know, the Aerosmith guys. They filmed the stuff and then they rode the roller coaster.
Like, does every 10th car come with a groupie? A groupie.
Yeah, yeah, get that.
Who services you?
Man, I keep trying to get the right car. But so far I have not.
You're in Mr. Tyler's car.
I love the ride. I think it's a great ride, and I love the Aerosmith component of it. There's another thing. At Disney, you look for hidden Mickey Mouse images. You can, all over the place. And on the floor, I just know that there's one on the floor of Rock and Roller Coaster when you're waiting and you're way out in line. The floor looks like, it's tile, but it's real jagged pieces of tile. You know, it's like really small tiles. And in the middle of it, you can see there's a little Mickey Mouse.
Just the head and ears?
The head and ears, yeah. And it's cool. I mean, I found that was probably a pretty easy one to find. It's on the floor, and you're waiting there for a long time.
You think Disney Ryan has spotted them?
Oh, guaranteed.
By the score?
Oh, Disney Ryan has probably
He probably knows how many there are.
Yeah. And I've seen that one and maybe a couple others, but I always remember that one. So I'm in line for it. I'll look for it.
It's like the Playboy bunny on the cover of the magazine.
You got to find
they would
it.
always hide the bunny on somewhere on the cover of the old magazine.
Yep, that's exactly right. You got to find it. Yeah. Britt, you're talking about the Rock and Roller Coaster. Was featuring Aerosmith, changing over to Muppets. Go ahead.
Yeah, people in Britt here. I think what they're doing is they closed down that Muppets 3D Vision play thing last year, and to make room for a Monsters Inc. world and ride and all that. And I think they just had to find somewhere to put the Muppets that wouldn't make anybody mad. And like you said, nobody knows who Aerosmith is anymore. So that's a great place to throw them.
Yeah.
That hurts my
great
heart.
ponytails.
That hurts my heart, man. That's too bad. Thanks, Britt. If you were doing it today with a band that you think will have, because they did this 30 years ago, so Aerosmith had 30 years of staying power. Who would it be today? Coldplay?
Foo
Fighters?
Coldplay?
Foo Fighters, maybe. It would have to be a solo artist.
You
really?
think?
Yeah, like
Taylor?
Taylor. Taylor would be perfect. Yes,
Yeah, she would. If she would allow herself.
A Taylor coaster?
Yeah, Taylor coaster. Ooh, the Swiftie.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Swift coaster.
Oh, and the Swifties would be in line like crazy if they could buy her to do that. See, and the other one there at Disney World, my favorite ride there is Tower of Terror. That's where you go up in a haunted hotel and you're in an elevator and it drops you, but you never know quite when it's going to drop you. It's a fantastic ride. I love that ride. And that is themed with Twilight Zone. That is a Twilight Zone themed ride. You go in and it's like odd things are happening here at the hotel. And it's, a lookalike for Rod Serling from whenever that show was on the 60s. And he's like, dark and stormy night, as they used to do. But I know in California, they've changed that over to Guardians of the Galaxy. And I'm sure they'll change it in Florida as well eventually.
Right.
I mean, because kids don't know certainly don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Twilight Zone is 3 generations ago.